Yeah, it was a good way to start. I played a decently clean match. It's always going to be a little bit interesting. Your first time out on the court, a little pre-match jitters. But I thought I did a good job. I felt a few pressure situations, which is kind of what you want in a match, especially your first one. And I was able to pull out of all those break points that I had against me and capitalized pretty decently on the break points I had. My whole preseason training is a nice building block. It's a nice training that I had in California, so I'm not one of these, that had snow to deal with or anything like that. So I was outside and playing, and so I think I'm a little bit more used to the conditions of not quite a summertime heat, but at least a decent amount of weather and sun and the elements like that than most of the other players.
You would have been preparing the last few months thinking you were going to play Petra first up. Did that throw you off at all the last couple of weeks, or was it?
It's very sad news to hear for that to happen to anyone, not only in the tennis community, but just anyone in general. And I think it really cuts close to home, just being in the tennis community, someone you see on a day-to-day basis when you're at tournaments and things like that. But, I think everyone as a whole, from the ATP and the WTA, just hope for a speedy recovery, and can't wait to see her back out on the court. Well, I actually got invited this year. So, yeah, usually I start my year off in Auckland. I like it over there. I've always had pretty decent results. Unfortunately, last year I had a bout of food poisoning the night before my match, so I didn't do a good job over there. And kind of my Australian summer was a little bit lackluster, especially following the previous year where I made the third round and beating Sam Stosur along the way to do it. But I think I kind of did a little redemption tour, I guess you could say, of making the mixed final. So I did get to play a lot of matches, and then I think I found my footing in the middle part of the year. Dubai, Doha, I had good results. Indian Wells, I had a good results. So, and also Miami, and I think it just carried over from there. And the end of my year was kind of blah. So there wasn't much to it. And when I realized I couldn't make the top 20 tournament, I kind of just checked out of Asia and said, peace out, I'm going home. And that's basically what I did. Right now, the immediate goal is to stay healthy. And then from there, it's, tennis and midterm goals. I would say probably another quarterfinal in a Grand Slam. I want to win another title. And the third is to make top 20.